Sometimes there's things in our life that can just really, just make us feel so uncomfortable. Welcome to today's daily devotion. Today our title is Death in a Cup. In the book of Matthew in chapter 26 and verse 42, and it says, "My Father, if it is not possible for this cup to be taken away from me unless I drink it, may your will be done." Here's where it is that Jesus took Peter, James, and John and went into the Garden of Gethsemane, where he was right before he was captured, and he asked him to go and pray, and he asked him to stay in one certain area, and he was going to go off a little bit further and go sit down and pray. And he was just in such agony. He was really just disheartened and heartbroken. And he goes back and he finds them asleep, and he comes back and he finds them asleep, and he goes back and he finds them asleep, and he said, it's all over. But what was it? Talks about this cup. He said, if this cup, my Father, if it is not possible for this cup to pass me, what did he see in that cup? And I preached a sermon about that. What he saw in that cup? He saw me every time I rebelled against him. When he looked into that cup, he saw every sin that I would ever commit. When he looked into that cup, he saw every time that I would disappoint him. When he looked into that cup, he saw everything, every time that you would do something wrong, that you would sin. That's what he saw in that cup. And that cup, looking in that cup, is what caused the death. It was our sins that he was willing to die for, and he did die for. But not only was death in that cup, but life was in that cup as well. Because it's whenever he looked into that cup and he saw death coming his way, he says, okay, I'll take this. It'll be, if it's your will, my Father, then I will go ahead and I will take this, but I will live again. So death was in that cup, but life was in that cup as well. So all you got to do is just turn it over to Jesus. Turn your problems and trials and tribulations over to Jesus. Just come to him and say, Father, forgive me for where I have done wrong. Father, forgive me. I accept your Son Jesus. That death that was in the cup now has given me life, and I believe your Son Jesus. So what was in that cup? Your life for eternity was in that cup, and he says, I'll take it. If it's not possible for me to just let it pass me by, then I'll take it. Consider it done. I hope this gives you a word of encouragement. God bless you. We'll see you again soon.